everyone, I hope you're well. My name's Grace. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today I am going to be talking about maybe one of the most important parts of the yoga practice, which is breath work, which is also known as pranayama. And today I'm going to be focusing on the Ujjayi Breath, otherwise known as the ocean or victorious breath. You might have heard it called either of those things. It's kind of nice to think of it as the ocean breath because, as you'll see as we get into it, when we exhale, we're kind of trying to emulate the sound of the ocean. So that sound of waves crashing on the shore. It might be quite a nice visual for you to keep in mind as we go through our practice together today. So all I'm going to do to guide us into this is start by inviting you to take your awareness onto your breath. So maybe close your eyes, make sure you're sitting comfortably, drop your shoulders, and then I want you to breathe in as deeply as you can through your nose. Breathe out. Now I want you to do this without thinking about making any sound or changing anything. Just breathe in as deeply as you can. And out. And try not to rush through your breath here. Allow there to be a little bit of a pause as you inhale and after you exhale. Cool. Open your eyes if you've closed them. And that's really the first step of understanding your breath. As we go into a second round, this time I really want you to pay attention to how your body moves as you breathe. So don't think of this as crazy, intense movement. Think of that subtle lift of your chest as you inhale and the fall as you exhale. So let's take a few more rounds of breath. Hands on the knees, eyes closed. Breathe in and feel that chest lift. Feel it fall as you exhale. Remember those little pauses if you can. And try and elongate your breath a little bit too. So start to draw out the inhale and the exhale. Nice, well done. Open your eyes if you've closed them. Okay, so what we've just done together isn't Ujjayi breath, it's just conscious breathing, which is something you're probably already doing in your yoga practice. And if it's not, that's really what I'd say the first step is, to introducing more conscious breathing to your physical practice. So now we want to dig a little bit deeper into the Ujjayi breath and understand more deeply how to actually use it. So I want you to think about keeping that inhale exactly the same. So exactly as what we've just done, deep breath in through the nose, always in and out through the nose in yoga if you can. But this time as you breathe out, as you exhale, I want you to think about a couple of things. So the first thing to consider is, imagine you're trying to fog up a pane of glass. So imagine my hand is a pane of glass, and especially in the winter, we are currently in a very cold winter in the UK, so I can do this with ease on any window. You want to blow out, making that strong exhale sound. Obviously, when we use this in the Ujjayi breath, we don't want to have our hand up here and we don't want to have our mouth open either. So think about that feeling, that sound, but seal off the lips. So I'm going to do it again, imagining I'm trying to steam up a pane of glass, but this time close my lips. We're going to have a couple of goes just doing it here from our seated position, and think about those same things that I was talking about before, just in our conscious breath work. Allow your chest to rise and fall, and allow there to be a little bit of a gap at the top of that inhale and the bottom of the exhale. So try not to just rush through your breath. Make it nice and slow, nice and considered. So again, let's close the eyes, relax your shoulders. Remember, we're going for a few rounds of our Ujjayi breath now. So this is the more full expression of this pranayama. I'm going to aim for 5 full rounds. Follow along if you can. If you need to stop after a couple, that's fine. Relax your shoulders. We'll take a breath, just normal inhale through the nose, normal exhale. Let's begin. Deep breath in. Open those eyes if you've closed them. Just let your breath return to normal. So good job, well done. Don't worry if this feels a little bit strange for you and almost a little bit uncomfortable. Like I said, when I first started practicing this pranayama, I was like, this feels strange. It gets easier the more you practice it. So what are the benefits of actually doing this? You might have noticed in that last round that you felt maybe a little bit warm at the end of that 5th round. The Ujjayi breath is a slightly heating breath. Now, it's not going to heat up your body to the degree or the extent it would be if we were in a hot yoga class or in a boiling hot country. I'm not saying that. It just helps keep that internal agni or fire inside the body. It also, I really strongly believe, helps bring an element of meditation to your physical practice. So I always find when my mind is a little bit all over the place and I'm just not feeling particularly present on my mat, bringing my awareness back to that sound on the exhale really helps me just stay centered in my yoga practice. So I hope you found the information in this video useful. Let me know in the comments below and feel free to share this video with someone if you think they will enjoy it. Until I see you again, Namaste.